Hey, this is Milz from America. We are back with another interview. I think this is interview number 26. So I I know I've been keeping really busy.
That's a lot of interviews.
Yeah. Um
That's a lot of interviews, dude.
I think 26 interviews in 3 weeks.
26 in 3 weeks?
Yeah.
What?
I get bored.
Okay, you've been busy.
Well, it seems that way, but it's really not. I don't know. I'm on I actually teach so I basically only kind of work for like 10 months out of like the normal 12 months. But then I got to keep busy. I would much rather be busy than bored. So,
Exactly, man.
yeah.
And beatbox is like, a way to keep yourself busy.
Yeah. I mean, there's always something to work on, especially when you have a loop, and then there's all these other categories and stuff, and like we'll eventually get to that. Um
Exactly, man. I've always wanted a loop.
yeah, I think you'd be pretty good at it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, I'm still focusing on my education right now, but soon I'll get it. Yeah.
And that was going to be some of my next questions real soon here. So, first one, can you give us a background behind your stage name?
Antilt. Okay, so I first got this name because I was playing CS:GO a lot, and I was trying to get serious on CS:GO. I wanted a gaming name. So this name I have is first like it came from a gaming platform. I wanted a gaming name, so I was like, you know what? I wanted to, in my previous nickname was Mjolnir, the Thor's hammer. I kept using that name a lot in gaming platforms. Then I wanted something unique, like I wanted a name that had no uh, meaning to it. Like it was like out of nowhere. So what I did, I searched my name, which is Adil. I searched my name in English language and translated it to different languages. I was like searching for like a unique name to get in. Then there was this language I don't really remember, but there was this language that translated my name into Antil, like without T at the end, Antil, Antil. I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. I'll just add the T at the end and it just says Antil. Like, okay, I'm gonna use this one. And then yeah, that's how I got it.
You got to tilt your perception on things and tilt.
Yeah,
Tilt it.
exactly.
Tilt. Tilt.
Get tilted.
Don't get too tilted by the antil. I'm just kidding. Get tilted by the antilt.
And sometimes it's good to be get.
Hey,
Sometimes it's good to be get tilted.
get tilted. Get wrecked. Get tilted. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay. Next one. A non-beatbox background about yourself. So like some people like they like this. Some people say like they're like musical influences. Some people say that like they started with an instrument or singing and then they moved into. So like, what's like a non-beatbox background about yourself?
I always love like listening to music, different genres, like different any type of music that like was pleasant to me. I was like really into it. I also was like when I was young, like 10 or 15, I forgot. I used to sing a lot. Like my mom would say, "Oh, you have a really nice voice," and then I stopped singing, right? And then I stopped singing. I came across a beatboxer like my beatboxer Marcus Perez. I'm like, whoa, he's singing and beatboxing is so cool. So I want to learn that. Just that's how I came to beatboxing. It's like music. I really love music, and you can tell by my choice of beats. I'm like very musical. So that's like, yeah, that's my influence, music.
All right. And what about a solo beatbox background about yourself? So was it pretty much what you said, and then you just started doing boots and cats, and then like did like tutorial videos, or like talk to us about how you got so passionate about the solo beatbox.
So like I said, I was about Marcus Perez. I was scrolling Vines. You remember Vines back then? So there was Marcus Perez, and alongside him, there was other beatboxers from Vines. I'm like, okay, I want to learn this. Then I searched on the internet, like beatbox tutorials. There was So Close to Toast. Yeah, he was one of the first people who I learned beatboxing from the basics. Then I came across Codfish. I really like his style. Bunny Fluff back then. Yeah, he was Bunny Fluff. And then there were other beatbox tutorials. And slowly, at first, I actually tried to copy Marcus Perez only. Like if you watch me, if you listen to me beatbox like a year in before in 2015 or 2016, all my beats were Marcus Perez. And they were like a copy of Marcus Perez. And then when I started listening and started to jam with others in TeamSpeak or Discord, I started developing my own style. And yeah, that's how I, it's like with me, the thing about me, you can say I'm like a semi perfectionist. I want some, if I want to do something, I want to do it to the highest level. I want to at least try to do it, even if it's not the highest level. I at least try to do it the highest level. That's like my that's how I do things. So that's kind of like my motivation in this solo beatboxing. Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, right into our next question. Your solo beatbox style, if you have a style.
My style, you can say my style is more very like, it's not very technical for sure. My style is not technical or fast. It's more on the detail side and structural side, because we have beatboxers that that lack in the structure department, but they're really good with power. And they're like, for example, vocoder beatboxers like vocoder, like they don't rely on structure and details a lot, but they do like powerful energetic beats. For me, I'm not really into my style is not that one. My style is not like very linear. My style is more on structuring a musical routine than just freestyling. A fact about me, I cannot freestyle at all. Like when I freestyle, I'm gonna mess up a lot, like a lot. I cannot freestyle a lot. So whenever I do like routines, it's mostly like well prepared routines. They're not freestyle.
It's weird. I can freestyle a little bit on solo beatbox, but like on loop station, it's hard to freestyle. It's hard.
I think loop station is much harder. I believe loop station. Yeah. If I ever had a loop station, I'll definitely not freestyle. I'll just prepare, like focus on preparing that stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. And all right. Next one is, how is your beatbox now? So I know like you've been doing like Beatbox International throwdowns. Your GBB wildcard was like the top 30 or something, top 20 or 30. So like basically talk about the things that you're doing now with your solo beatbox.
Right now, I'm sorry. I'm getting prepared for the online world champs. I'm getting myself ready for that one because I really like competition. Like competition really like uh, you can say it motivates me a lot to learn more. I'm not doing it like for to win it. I'm not. My aim is not. I mean, of course, winning is like I want to win the competition, but my main priority is to for progress. Like I want to level up in my beatboxing. I want to level up so I can like see my progress. Because whenever I join tournaments, I rewatch my battles a lot, so I can see my progress and then learn from my mistakes. So yeah, right now I'm just free. You can say freestyle. I'm not really freestyling. It's just preparing my beats for the next competitions. That's pretty much it.
That makes sense. So you did Beatbox International throwdown. You did GBB. You said that you're preparing for Worlds, which a lot of people are myself included. Okay. All right. Now let's kind of okay. Now we're going to talk about the communities, both like local and international. So, as I understand it, you live in Pakistan, right?
I'm from Pakistan, but currently I'm living in Philippines actually.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. So you want to talk about kind of like if there are any like communities like either Pakistani and uh Philippines, if you want to talk about your involvement with them, or if there isn't much to really say.
Um, in Pakistan, I haven't been in personally around with my the beatboxers I know. I only know them like through online. We have like a group chat in other social media. I know them through there only, but I've never like met them personally. I don't think I've ever met a Pakistani beatboxer yet, but I did meet Filipino beatboxers because beatboxers here, there are a lot of beatboxers here. Pakistan, there are quite few of them, but like they're learning really fast because I guess like beatboxers like Roham, me, even me as well, we kind of motivate them, encourage them to learn more. You know, we have new members every day in the group chat, so that's pretty cool. As for Filipino beatboxers, there are a lot of really good beatboxers in the Philippines. They just don't come out much, but they are very very good. And the thing is, the city I'm living in, it's in the Visayas province, and the thing here is there aren't many beatboxers here. The main like good beatboxers, the well-known beatboxers are in different province or different island because Philippines there are a lot of islands. So it's hard to get in touch with them because they live really far. So but I do get in touch with them online as everything I do. I've never really like into the live stage, live performance thingy, but I do get in touch online for that.
All right. Good. Thanks for like clarifying like the locations and all the people in those spots. Okay, so I my next question was gonna be oh yeah. So how long exactly have you been beatboxing? Because I feel like I haven't seen much stuff until I started watching Crook stuff. Like that's when I started noticing that you've always started being in like the higher tiers of things.
I started beatboxing. I remember I started beatboxing when I first bought my CS:GO game. I mean, I bought CS:GO and then I was like playing servers around, and I'll start like beatboxing, showing off to my like friends. So it was around 2015 summers. That's what I remember. And then 26 until 2016, I was like doing like the basic beatboxing, like not really into the high level. I mean, the complicated beatboxing yet. I started to to be more serious in beatboxing when it was end of 2016, I believe. That's when I started meeting more Pakistani beatboxers online. They added me in group chats. I started meeting other international beatboxers, and I'm like, whoa, these beatboxers are really, really good. I had to like, and then I started even joining competitions. Of course, in the beginning, I lost a lot of competitions, but then, like I never like got upset because of them because I knew there's a lot of room for me to learn. So I just took that as a motivation, and then from that, you can say that I just kept doing just what I like the most. So 2015 summers, I started beatboxing, and I still am beatboxing.
Great, great. Um, do you have any projects that you're working on right now? So like for the viewers, like whenever they see this video, we're currently going through COVID-19. Some countries have 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 reacted to it in such a way that they're opening back up and things are almost like normal. Some countries like America, where I'm in, not so much. We have a long ways to go. So, in light of all of that, kind of being stuck at home, like, are there any projects that you're working on now? Maybe where you are right now, maybe you are able to like kind of gig back out, or like busk or gig.
Well, my online classes just started. Like it's been just a week, I think. Yeah, a week only. And so the online classes really eats up most of my time. Like starting from 9 a.m. straight like to 5:30 p.m. That's all my online classes taking up all the time. So as for projects regarding beatboxing, if you ask me, you mean right? I recently started reacting to videos on YouTube. So that's like my free time. Whenever I get free time, I record my videos and I just analyze it because it's like I mean I'm not really serious into I'm like really seriously into it, not yet. It's just for fun because I have like I have nothing else to do, and beatboxing is just my main hobby. So I really like doing stuff related to beatboxing. So I want to give something back to the community. So so far, no major projects except like I guess uploading more beatbox videos. That's pretty much it.
All right. And also when I said projects, I was also referring to like it's like I know a few solo beatboxers that if they don't have loops, and even if they did, they they've tried something on like Logic or FL Studio where like they like like they like the trombones, so they put in the trombone, or they want to do a different type of drum that the human beatbox doesn't really mimic well. So like have you tried those things into an album, or just kind of free time now?
I actually recently started to like learn how FL Studio works, like just only a few days ago, because I wanted to make an intro for my YouTube. But my idea was like, I guess you can say it's like a small project. I wanted to make, my get tilted routine. I want to make this like into reproduce it with using different type of sounds, right? Like how his does, his right. He remixes the beatboxing. It's really cool. I wanted to do something that with my get tilted, but a short one. So far, I made something, but I'm just still working on it. So I want something like I think it's a really really cool idea. Like beatboxing, you come up with like that this unique structure and music, and you try to reproduce it in FL Studio. I think that's really really cool. So I definitely want to learn more about FL Studio. I just started, but I feel like it's really interesting, and so let's see what happens.
All right. And I can't wait to hear how all that turns out. Jeez. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I have one last question before I like to drop a beat shout out last parts. So, there's been a lot of things going on Instagram. Like there have been especially like the biggest ones that have come out talking about like the maturity and how we're treating people online versus in real life. So, do you want to kind of give your 2 cents on that, on what's been going on and how we can change the negatives into a positive?
But I've never really been to like physical events. I've been to only one, but that was like a really small one, and there weren't a lot of people there. But I've been to online events a lot. Like I've been online a lot, and due to the recent events, we all know what's happening, right, in the beatbox community. And I think that's like that is happening everywhere. Like not just beatbox community, it happens everywhere. These like things. But if you're like in the beatbox community online, I do see them. I do see these things, and I always try to like point that out to those people if they do it. But sometimes you just can't stop them. They just keep doing this thing. So I think they should put like a more strict rules. So like if a more you can say the admins, they should hire some more moderators they can be aware of these it's like in the beatbox community, they have this new role. If you're in the beatbox, are you in the Discord beatbox community?
Yeah, I actually just interviewed Jester yesterday, so so trust me, we got very specific about about his team and his
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
his roles on everything.
Yeah, that's awesome because they have this I think maybe he mentioned it, this trusted role. You know about that one?
Stressed? Oh, trusted. Oh,
Trusted
yeah,
role.
yeah, yeah. I forgot to ask him about that. Like, because you're the you're trusted. Like, and tell me.
So this role, it actually gives you a bit of, I guess, power in like muting people in channel, and you can report them directly to the admins. I think it's a really cool idea for like beatboxers like that are well known in the community that get this role. Like increases the chances of removing toxic people from the community, and I think that's a really good step. And I believe they're gonna do more steps to prevent more future um these things that happening. and I really hope it works. It's gonna be, I guess, it's gonna be a bit hard, but it'll work for sure.
Okay. All right. That's a good answer. And I agree with those things. Okay. So the next part, before like the drop a beat shout out, I just noticed so your current setup right now, I think for a while you would still beatbox actually like with the thing, and then
All right,
but
yeah.
then not like, do you want to kind of
Now, right now, no, not anymore.
right, because like then it's like, oh my gosh, someone give this man a real microphone. So I guess that explain. So I guess that
Exactly.
explains why you got the headphones plus the actual like stand, like the proper stand and stuff.
This one.
Yep, yep.
I actually wanted to. I can use this one now, but
I mean,
yes, I don't have webcam on my PC and my laptop is not working. So
okay, okay. So then,
I can. I don't know how to connect this on the phone though.
oh yeah,
Maybe there's
yeah,
a way. I have no
it can
idea.
get complicated, but I mean, I can hear you fine right now. Um,
Okay.
okay, so the last two parts, some people like to switch the order, like final shout outs, and then they drop the beat. So, whichever order of those two you want.
Wait, what do you mean final shout out and drop a beat? Like
So
I'll.
like like give any final shout outs to anyone you want, and then drop a beat.
Oh, okay. I guess I want to give the shout out to my because in the Philippines we have these it's a big Ubibas community, but we have groups. Our group name is RBS. I met some of the people, so big shout out to RBS. Big shout out to Beatbox Pakistan, especially to Rumiat. If you haven't heard of Rumiat, he's a Pakistani beatboxer with really sick ideas. If you notice some new ideas in my beats, actually, he's actually the one who gave me those ideas. And I sometimes forget to give him a shout out, which is not good. I mean, I should give him a shout out because those are his ideas. I sometimes forget. But yeah, shout out to Rumiat. You should check him out. He's insane. Yeah, shout out for of course to the, Milz for this interview. Uh, it's really good. It's good experience. So yeah, okay, I'll do. I hope I sound good in this mic. Good. Okay. Talk about flow. I am the alpha. Oh. Talk about talk about structure. I am the alpha.
My dog was enjoying that, but yeah, that was good.
I'm really glad. I was hoping your dog would enjoy it.
Yeah, COVID-19, man. especially like my two dogs are small and like they get extra antsy and like their separation anxiety. Like it's a real thing. Some people think dogs are just like this little accessory they can put on a bookshelf or whatever. No, 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 no,
No way, dude.
no. It's like a little
No way.
toddler. But anyway,
I had dogs in Pakistan, but if they're still in Pakistan, I really miss them. So yeah, I understand.
but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Jeez. A for Antilt in chat. A in chat. All right. Okay, so one last time, this has been Milz.
All right.
All right, so for one last time, this has been Milz from America, and today we just got done interviewing.
Antilt.
Yeah. Jeez. Ish. Ish.
Ish. Ish.